We've got 14 logs out of 35, no stone. And then the roadless well is getting supplied as well. As well. Hello everybody, a few seconds have passed. We're continuing on the Banished challenge number 2. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be very stressful. I wonder how everybody else is doing, to be honest. This is weird. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this pace. I'm not used to kind of how it's set up. It's kind of strange. I don't know. Let's take a quick look at the overview. 31 citizens, 11 families, 9 homes. We need more homes. We're building one right now, finishing off the dock home at this moment. I think we have the ability to flex up and make a lot of food. Please tell me. Oh, I don't need this to be. Oh, I don't need this to be broken. Okay, good. I was worried about them not pairing off correctly, and they did just fine. All right, good job. They paired off. Whew. All right, that would make me angry. Look at that small barn. That sucker's getting full already. How many domesticated animals did we finish with? One additional one. Holy cow. Get a cow. Male. 2 males here. Not ready, though. 1 male is ready here. Don't have any ladies ready to go. I think I'm going to have 1 person work the stone mine. Start bringing in stone. What I really should be doing here is maybe... say iron stockpile, and then like a stone one, right? Just right there, just boop boop boop, back and forth. They can do that. We've got our barn being built over here. Dock workshop. How are you doing? How many coats are you making? You're just making a ridiculous amount of coats. Good job. So even this one workshop is doing quite well. Let's look at our resources. The feathers are going up. Reeds are still going up. Reeds tend to take off quite a bit, which is kind of nice. So if I get another dock chicken breeder, we do that, and we keep going on the workshop, we could add a 2nd person at some point. That might not be a half bad idea. We could probably open this thing up soon. Now we don't have enough stone, we don't have enough logs, so we do need to address that as well. I need more wood. What if we took some out over here? Not too far away. They just got to go around a little bit. We'll do that for now. I really want to open all these up. I just want a huge explosion of people. Where are my nomads at, right? Okay. So first 5 years, I can't do farming. First 10 years, no teachers. First 15 years, no doctors. Small barn is complete. Good job, barn. So that's good for the lower area down here. I may have overdone it on some of our storage, but I don't know. In my opinion, it really helps with logistics, so I see it as kind of a win-win. Look at all these codes. Get out of here. What did I put the limit at? 500? Good. Our fuel is doing okay. I think the reason we're low on logs is we're constantly making furnace fuel. We've got 40 right now. Okay, so we're just burning through that. And we're making all this iron. We've got a good amount of iron. What's our limit at there? 200? Honestly, I'm just going to put that at 2,000. Just let it be there. We've recently got a laborer, but that's not what we're seeing over here yet. Okay. Tool limits at 50. I probably ought to switch these guys, considering how many things of iron we currently have. So what I might do is this. Let's turn you off. And let's turn this back on. And turn the smelter off. And they'll switch over. And we'll get our tools up. So we're not taxing everything else over here. Okay. So that's a good plan. How are we doing? How are the chicken breeders actually holding up? That one just started. This one was barely just now put into place. But look at this. 192 eggs. 77 feathers. 20 chicken. Just good stuff. How are we doing on all of our production? I just switched some stuff, but that's not too bad. So we're overproducing on food by like 1,100. Yeah. Yeah, 1,100. And we're overproducing on tools, which is good. Fuel, we're barely overproducing. That's going to get a little bit better because I'm not using all the furnace fuel right now to smelt iron. And iron, we use this much, but it's not counting what we produce. We just made like 41 iron last year. Anyway, so there we go. I have to say, I think I messed myself over when it came to the whole speed thing. Like, that is just goofy. All right, so they're starting to work on this stuff over here. Oh, we just got 2 more laborers. Yes. Somebody died of old age. I'm thinking about getting rid of these goofy shacks at some point. How are we doing? Do we have enough homes? It says I need 3 more homes. I'm thinking I might build stone ones. I'm not sure. Maybe we can get some people out here. What would be the best? Maybe down this way. Like along here. But we need a lot of stone, right? So is that the best thing to do? We got 11 out of this. Gosh. It's a crux for me. The whole nomads. It really is like something I heavily rely on. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Sorry, I was checking the we've got that Discord group for the challenge. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. So, can they have more than 1 kid in here? Does it say? I don't think it says. 5 people. They can have 3 kids. This is the best bang for our buck, honestly. These dock homes are just too good. So why don't we continue making more dock structures? I don't like relying on them so much. They're not the prettiest, right? But they work and they're good. So we're still just clearing all this random stuff. We have so many coats too, which is good. We're bringing in some stone now. 11 last year, 6 this year. We're making tools. Tools are looking good. They're starting to crank those out right now. We made a bunch of iron last year. We don't have enough people to keep this going year round, unfortunately, right now. You know, I'd like to get another person here. I'd like to get somebody working the sawmill. I'd like to get the forester fully stocked with people actually working the darn thing, because they're making about 150 average, and it's kind of, that's where it's maxed, honestly. It can't do much more than that. And it's having to clear out, you know, stones and stuff here and there that I don't want to manually go in and tell them to do, because my people don't have time to do that. They have other things that they have to be removing over in this area. So I don't know. Some of these things are a little problematic, but it's not the worst. It's really not the worst. So let's go ahead. Since I can't build the trader yet, let's just keep building up the amount of people that we can have. Let's build another dock home. We're doing fine on food. We can turn on the other chicken, the egg pen over here if we need to. The wool pen will not give us food, but we can finish off some of these scavengers if we needed to. And we can put more people in the hunters. We're maxed out on the gatherers because I personally think the gatherers are one of the most efficient buildings you can ever make in this game. I'm tempted to put a well out here just out of a precautionary measure. That's 40 stone though. Yikes. Don't light a match, right? Let's mark those stones to get cleared. Maybe we could get a little bit extra besides that 40. I don't want to blow through all of it. Maybe then I can go out there and build a well. These are fairly close. This is probably twice the distance out, right? Like that is right here, boom, boom, which is probably like right there. So then all the way out to here is like twice the distance to get a fire if something does, you know, light up. That would really be devastating, actually, if we had a fire like that. So maybe I should go in and actually build those. I'm not sure. Oh, they are starting to get the logs over this way. That's good. It's good to see. Logs are low. You don't say, advisor, random advisor. Let's take a look at inventory real quick. How are we doing on feathers? 48, very good. Reeds over 1,000, so one person is still just kicking trash on that. Furnace fuel is looking good. Iron ore is looking really good, so we're fine on those. Those are doing their thing. We've got a bunch of herbs. Very interesting to me. I'm serious. It's very strange. I don't know if this gathering, collect wild foods, does that, but maybe it does. I really don't know. And I'm not using the clear all area to get all the different resources. You know, maybe that'll... Are these little baby trees? I don't know. Are they? We'll see. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not sure. How many coats did we make last year? Almost 100 off of one person just cranking away at those. Look, we've got 100 coats just sitting right here. I really think it might be time for us to go ahead and get this trading post going. We could start buying some seeds. And I don't even know what'll come in. If we got one of the staple foods, like oats or rye or wheat, something like that, man, we could make that food. We could do bakeries. We could make stables and then make more domesticated animals. That would just skyrocket us out of here. So, I don't know. Maybe that's something we should do now. We've got a decent amount of stone now. We've just got another couple laborers, which is really good. Marking some trees. I need to get these trees. It's late summer. If we get those trees, maybe we'll start on this then. I'm hesitant to, let's get this fuel limit to 400. Just, I need to be a little more careful. I don't want to continually build homes and then kind of get messed over, you know what I mean? Because it says we need 6 more homes. Oh my goodness, we need 6 more homes? Are you kidding? Yeah, we do. Holy cow. Well, I mean, I can't really argue with that, I suppose. Yeah, let's build a couple more homes. Then we'll have to get the trader here soon. I don't know. This is weird. I know it's just strange to me. I don't know. So we'll build another one right there. We've got a good amount of roads. We could probably use a few more. Like from here, around there. There we go. How about over here? Yeah. Okay, just to make those a little more efficient. So we're getting some extra logs in. You know what? Let's just go ahead and permanently make this a little bit more efficient. Getting another person here. I do think, though, that we need to put a home out this way. Like, look at where all these people live, right? So we should probably put another home out this way, a stone one, which is going to take part of our 40, or part of the stone. It's going to take 40 away. And then we're going to need a, gosh, we need a well. I can't not take this insurance. Is essentially what that is. I can't not do it. It's stupid of me to even risk it. So there we go. We're doing it. Everybody that's freaking out and just saying it's a ticking time bomb, you're right. Heck, I should probably have one over here too. I mean, and I don't know. There's a lot of water around here. I'm not as concerned about that. So anyway, just making coats. Previous season you made way more than this season. I don't entirely understand why. Where do you live? You're probably really close. Yeah, I got the homes right here. Where do you live? Okay. How about you? Good job. You're close by as well. You two are over here. Good. And how much are we getting out of here? 44. All right, this is definitely the way to go with the stone. Yep. Yep, we're doing good there. So we've got the stone going. We're going to get a little bit more logs happening over here with the foresters, so that's good. We just got to stay on top of the housing. We really do. So the home over here that we're building, it's just super important that we finish that off. These over here too, it's kind of important for us to do that. Let's make sure we hold on to that stone home here. We've got the well over here that needs to be built with the 40 stone that we're going to use. Holy cow. Why don't we prioritize getting this done first, because it'll be the easiest for our builders. So they'll bring over the logs. They'll finish off that walkway first. Then they'll get the home in here. Excellent. What is that? Oh, it's a little coat. He's just hanging it up. Look at how many coats we have right now. Yeah, we could probably be selling very, very soon. I don't see why not, except that I just want to make sure our supply is looking happy. We still have these trees to clear. We still have... I marked a bunch of trees over here to clear. I don't think we need to do that. Whatever. Don't do that. Go do other things. There's closer stuff that I did. Okay, this dock home was well, yeah, it's almost stocked. It just needs to be built here soon. Somebody's dropping supply here. It looked like, nope, that's for the home. It's not for the walkway, which we need the walkway done. And the good thing is about the walkways, they're just supplied and they're just built immediately, which is kind of nice. So, oh, there it is. It's built. Okay, so that home, once it's finished, will be good. Now that the laborers are done with this, they're going to start working on these buildings here soon. So we're going to see some things removed over here. Let me take a drink. And I'm doing these in 2-hour stints. It's a Tuesday night for me. I'm not streaming tonight, and I need to catch up on this, which is actually postponing my current Banished series. So I want to get this done by tomorrow. So I got to start rendering this and get it ready. It's actually the 12th, and we're going to put out the first one on the 15th. So that'll be good to get this taken care of. This is almost done. 78%, 80%. Very good. We're going to finish that off. We've got 5 laborers, which again, we just got another one. But again, I do think it's good that we have this extra pool of people because we're moving around a lot more resources and getting some things taken care of. The whole area is working a lot better. And this home was finished and people already paired off. Fantastic. Okay, what are we at now? 15. We need 12 home, or we need 15 homes. We only have 12. So we're going to finish off the one over here and use up quite a bit of resources for that. I'm not going to put anything there until I can actually get somebody to work at, or get that home to finish off. Yeah, we're bringing in a good amount of stone now. I love that automatic stuff. I don't have to sit and micromanage it all day. That's fantastic. Let's take a look at the reeds and feathers. So feathers are at 170. They're starting to grow because we've got more of the chicken breeders. Eggs are looking good. Reeds are just fantastic. Another laborer. Let's get 2 people working here. And then you know what? I think it's time that we built another chicken breeder. Yeah. Well, how do I want to do this? Let's do it here. The walkways, you have to be careful about their pathing. You know, they can go this way and they'll go that way for getting onto the walkways and stuff. So we just have to be careful about that. Again, I don't have a marketplace. I don't really know if I need one. With the amount of laborers I have, I'd like to actually use them to clear stuff. So there's that. Let's go ahead. How are we doing on tools? We're completely out of iron. Not good. Which means let's go ahead and turn on the smelter. And we'll turn off the blacksmith. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth right now, which is not the best. But I'll go ahead and get somebody here on the refinery so we can rock and roll on that. And I will get a second person here on the woodcutter. So we just got another, that was the extra labor that we got. Okay, good. There we go. So we're getting a little bit more efficient with just having people constantly on stuff, not having to move them around all over the place, which makes me happy. Okay. So you still only have 3 people, but you're up to 170 logs a year. I do like that. Hunter, we could really use having another person here to get this to be a little more efficient, but I've got other buildings that kind of, we've got plans, you know. Jock chicken breeder here. Coats are still going up. We got a second person working this one, so hopefully those numbers will bounce back up, or bounce even higher than the 97 a year. How are the homes doing over here? How are these not finished? Yeah, let's get that home finished. Seriously, people need to go in there and start having families, you know? Having families. Families are important. Okay, how are we doing on all of our production? So, we're not underproducing on food. Good. We're about 1,200 ahead. We're doing good on fuel. We're doing good on tools. Although those numbers aren't that great because I don't have people dedicated to it right now. We've got a good amount of ore and furnace fuel, so they're going to start cranking that out right now. This is a bit of a concern for me, just considering how low we are right now with the tool situation. I don't like this. I gotta think about this. If I just leave people here, see, I jumped up to 5 from 1, so that's better. But gosh, we need to leave these on, and then leave on the blacksmith. Okay, yeah, we have too many people not to have the blacksmith going constantly. Okay, so they're doing their thing. Looks like the stone house was cleared. It's getting supplied right now. We've got 14 logs out of 35, no stone, and then the roadless well is getting supplied as well. How are we doing on family ratios here? 17 families, 12 homes. We need more homes. This one will finish. That'll be good. I'll help the whole area here. And then the docks. I really feel like we need to build another house out this way. And maybe, honestly, we should start, you know, spreading these out. Like, if we get like another chicken breeder here, and we pause it, and then we say, let's do pathway that direction. We don't need that one, so we'll turn that one off for now. Yeah, this is my biggest concern right now, though. For real. It's stressing me out a little bit. 174. I gotta add another person onto that. Or think about how else we're gonna do that. I guess maybe I could, we could trade, instead of for seeds, we could trade for like industrial supplies, but I don't know. No teachers the first 10 years. We're coming up on the point where we can have teachers. Maybe I should go ahead and get that built as well. Just a little schoolhouse, not like a 2-story one. The college, we don't want that. Gosh, that's going to be a lot of resources. Let's not build that yet. Let's just place it down and think about it for a little bit. Okay, we got another laborer. That's great. I can't put 2 people here. All of these are single people buildings right now. Gosh. Like, I'm just kind of scared about this going on right now. Tool limit. Let's put it at 100 so it'll jump in those intervals. Gosh, logs is below 100. This has always been an issue. When I don't take care of the logs, it always becomes an issue. And having just one forester might not be the right answer. We actually might need to build a second one, like over here. Just to, yeah, you know what? I think that might be a good idea. Yep, we need logs. Let's do it. It's gonna be kind of stressful. I worry about those things. Okay, the home actually has what it needs. The well does not. It's waiting for a little bit of stone. Again, this is my scary moment of like, please nothing burn down because I haven't built a well yet. So the stone house is getting finished. Look at the amount of coats we made. It's already summer, but we've already made about half of what the previous season, not this season, but the season before was, where we were 97, roughly 100 coats. Okay, there we go. That one's finished off. Good. People paired off. Okay. Yep, we still need more homes. That's not changing, that's for sure. I guess we'll get some dock homes in here as well. Because they're logs and we can handle the log situation. Always did love the music in Banished. Just the vanilla stuff. It's good. Okay, we could get around here out of the main circle of our current foresters. So I don't want to mess with what's going on in here. We got a bunch of them they've already chopped down. They've already planted the little guys. I don't want to mess with that cycle. And really we should finish this too. So there's a bunch of wood just sitting underneath that too. There we go. Okay, well, we've queued up all the laborers. They're going to start working. Got this dock home over here as well. Forester is going to get some stuff removed. Oh, the well is done being stocked. It just actually needs to be built. And somebody actually is actively working on it right now. Oh, little kids are born. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is our safety measure here. There's no other benefit besides you're dumb and you caught your house on fire. Now please come and put it out. But hey, without a well, they'd have to go all the way over here, so it's safeguarding us against ourselves, I guess. Yeah, I haven't even used the wool pin yet. Kind of silly, but I don't really have a need for it. Oh my gosh, I'm stressing about this this whole situation right here. I mean, I guess technically, like, we're doing okay, but look at the amount of fuel we have. Iron ore is, I mean, it's fine. We don't have a ton of iron though. Like, we need, what do we need? We need a big time smelter, which means we need lumber. Okay. Which means we need the water wheel sawmill. So we're gonna need that eventually. Fine, we'll put that up here to get built. Gosh, we need this out here in the middle of nowhere. But we do! It's so weird, but we need even more logs. Holy cow. Well, and then we can do some food production out there too. And maybe a couple homes. We could build the next set of homes over here. Can I do the dock ones just anywhere? I can. Maybe we should just do that out here. Just build some dock homes. Yeah. There, we'll build another one. It'll be fun. Roadless well. You are done. Look at that. Let's actually check the efficiency here now that we finished that home. Bet you it's a little bit better. Look, right close. A few more people over here. Some people there. And you're right there. So that's good. See, gatherers. A couple people are working there. Foresters. Gatherer, forester. Yeah, this is making things way more efficient. I do like that. Fuel's looking okay. I don't know how much better we're doing since last year. Well, yeah, we're kind of cranking it out, aren't we? With 2 people working that. That's been kind of nice. So the fact that our logs are staying generally where they are is it's actually a pretty good thing. Look at how many coats we have right now, too. Man. I can't believe it's been almost 2 hours and I haven't even... Fourth episode and I haven't even done any trading. Isn't that weird? Wait, where are you? Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Oh, jeez. That's a trading post. This is the water wheel. Okay, gosh. I was like, where is my trading post? Odd. We've got enough stone, we just don't have enough logs. Which has me worried. Which is why I want to build this. This forester needs to get completed. Trees, and whatever else this is, and the stone. Let's just finish all that out. I do have 4 laborers, that's really good. Let's take a look at our potential crop of our item for making money. Feathers are really low. Reeds are still pretty high. So why don't we get this dock chicken breeder going? Very nice. We've got this other dock house over here, which hasn't even been touched yet because they're working on the foresters over this way. Man. Interesting. We've already finished these. Food's not the issue, I don't think. I hope we're good. The production says that we're fine. I haven't built like 1 million homes yet, but we do need a few more. Yeah, 19 and 13. We actually need 6 more homes, which I've got one set up over here and then one set up over here to get built as well. I just worry about logistics of like how many tools we have, which we're doing fine on tools and we actually have a positive amount of iron. So my stress level's going down slightly there. We're doing okay on food. These guys are cranking out some fuel like nobody's business. And I could turn this little one back on if we need to while we build another one of those or a stacks burner or something. Even though I don't have my water wheel yet. Man. Resources. Aren't they just a fickle thing? Alright, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm going to take... This is my cut. And I'll record the rest of them tomorrow. So the timer when you come back, I'm probably going to set it at 2 hours and 1 minute. Because I have to manually set that guy. So thanks everybody for being here. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. Later.